Today on CWN, we have an update on theater.
And Monique has signed for Lamar University. I'm Haley.
And I'm Aaron, and today is Thursday, March 30th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Applications for SNHS are still open. You can go to Mrs. Rivetta's classroom, room 308, to pick one up. You have until Tuesday, April 4th to turn them in.
Results of the NHS application will be given out Monday, April 3rd, and induction will be on April 13th.
Next week is Ag Career Development Week. Here's Mr. Fadias with the rundown.
Hey cats, I'm Maddie and I'm here with Mr. F. And Mr. F, I heard y'all had something about career development. Can you explain what was going on?
Yeah, we have some career development events coming up on Monday. Our ag engineering team will be traveling to Kingsville for area competition, and then on Wednesday, the majority of the events will be held in Jerdington on Wednesday, and then following week we'll have area contest on Monday and Wednesday as well in Robstown. All these career development events consist of livestock judging, floriculture, nursery landscape, farm business management. There's quite a few different events that we have. On, I guess Monday is 4 kids going, and then on Wednesday we have 24. So looking forward to that.
That's so cool. Thank you so much, and back to the studio.
The yearbook team has sold 400 yearbooks. Here's some more information.
Hey guys, I'm here with Gabriel who won the 400th yearbook. So how do you feel about that?
I don't really know. I was kind of unexpected because we're kind of learning about plant sperms, so, that was something.
That's great. Now that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Just a reminder, the prices of the yearbook will go up from $75 to $90 on April 1st, so order your yearbook now. You can also find a yearbook staff member for a $5 off code. Order your yearbook at www.yearbookforever.com.
We have an update on forensics. Let's check it out.
What's up, everybody? I'm Carlos Reyes, and I'm here with Dr. Hotchkiss, the head of the forensics department. I hear that y'all have just finished up your case. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, after speaking to my attorney, he said that I can answer all questions. We have solved the case. It was Mr. Martinez. He did kill Miss Dietrich by giving her cyanide in her coffee, and then I was a suspect in the case because I'm the one who found the body.
You said that she was killed by cyanide. How did Mr. Martinez kill her with the cyanide?
Placed it in the coffee at some point. I don't know where he took it or grabbed it or bought it or whatever. All I know is that the case is solved, and now we have justice for Miss Dietrich.
What's up, everybody? I'm Carlos Reyes, and I'm here with Mr. Martinez, where we are continuing our ongoing investigation into the murder of Miss Dietrich. So, Mr. Martinez, what was your relationship with Miss Dietrich?
I wouldn't call it a relationship. I'd call it, two people being forced to work with each other. A veteran teacher and a brand new teacher, so we weren't the bestest of work colleagues.
And I heard from investigators that your relationship, be it colleagues, was a little bumpy towards the end. Is that true?
Yeah, so she had implemented some new rules for UIL, and it kind of put me in the back burner and kind of hurt my pocketbook, so, wasn't the craziest about her towards the end.
And whenever you heard that she had gotten murdered, what was your reaction to that?
I wouldn't say I celebrated, but I wouldn't say I was in mourning either.
Well, I wouldn't see you. I would see you celebrating, considering that investigators just told us from the forensics department that they caught the murderer, and it was you.
Who was it?
It was you. There's no use running. Security's already on its way. Get over here. Can you at least tell us why you did it?
She made me pay for a bus driver when I could drive the bus myself. And I wasn't having that. So she got what was coming to her.
As you're here, it's here. Mr. Martinez is a cold-blooded killer. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
We also have an update on theater. Let's take a look.
Hey cats, I'm here with Mr. Jones. So Mr. Jones, can you give me an update on everything going on in theater?
Yeah, so this week actually, at the end of this week, Friday, March 31st at 6:30 p.m. will be our last community performance of the 39 Steps. For anybody wanting to come watch, it's a great British kind of comedy whodunit. We're also still trying to arrange a 7th period show. Still don't have an answer on that, so we'll get back to you guys with that. That'll be it for the one-act play show, and then after that we have our talent show audition. So our talent show is May 7th and 8th. That'll be a 2-day talent show. Auditions we're doing a little differently with it. We're going to ask you guys, it's a district-wide talent show actually, so K through 12, we're going to ask parents of the younger kids, you guys, to send in video auditions to Miss Dietrich, so cdietrich@calallen.org. Your video submissions must be due by April 17th, and then we will kind of line the talent show up with that, what we get. And after that, we just have our theater banquet on May 11th, and we're done for the year, but I have some big plans for next year. So,
Perfect. Thank you. Back to the studio.
We have more information regarding another one of our UIL events, Prose and Poetry-Speech. Let's hear about what all they do.
Hey cats, I'm Maddie and I'm here with Trinity. And Trinity, I heard that y'all are doing UIL Prose and Poetry. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, so they're two separate kind of categories. I'm currently in prose, which has category A and B, where you pick out 2 small short stories, and with category A, you pick out a story that results to you, which is called This Is Me, and category B is something that speaks to you that you just find interesting. And currently, my friend Grant is doing poetry, where he had to pick 2 different poems as well. The first poem being one about him, and the other one being something that just interested him.
That's fantastic. Good luck to y'all, and I can't wait to see the results. Thank you, and back to the studio.
We have an update over what Flora Design is currently doing in their class. Here's Quentin for more.
I'm Quentin, and I'm here with Miss Reyes. Miss Reyes, can you tell us about the new hydroponic system that you guys got?
Yeah, so we actually got a hydroponic system last year, and we got it donated we got a grant from the Calallen Education Foundation. Last year we tried growing lettuce. During spring break, the water pump stopped working, so we got a new one this year. We started growing them in February, and today we started cutting the lettuce off, and it's doing good so far. So,
what kind of other plants do you guys grow?
So right now in the hydroponic system, we have kale, which is the bright dark green one, and then we have lettuce, which is the taller one.
Are there specific types of hydroponic systems?
There are. So this is just a hydroponic system. It just, it works with water and then the minerals that you add to it with a pump circulating through the system. And then there's aquaponic systems, which that one has to deal with fish in the system. We don't have that one.
Can you tell us more on how it works?
Sure. So like I said, it's got a tank underneath. You put 7 gallons of water, and then you put a tablespoon of minerals, 3 tablespoons of minerals per gallon. Then you set the timer. Right now we have it where it's turned on for 12 hours, turns off for 12 hours with the light on, the fan, and the water circulating. Then it'll go through the systems, and that's how the plants or the vegetables gets its nutrients from.
Thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Nope. No, sir.
All right. Back to you.
Attention, students. Just a reminder, no students will be allowed in the auditorium on Friday.
Now let's send it to Brooke with the rundown on sports after this short break.
Hey, let's shoot this video. Bro, inside the phone. Hey, did y'all shoot the elevator? Yeah. Okay, are y'all injured or anything? Nah, not really. Okay, then y'all can't be using the elevator. Y'all gotta come to the office for me. Okay. And the students, y'all cannot be caught using the elevator. If y'all are caught using it, then y'all will be sent to ISS. So remember, always use the stairs. Stay classy, Calallen.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The varsity tennis team competed on Wednesday in the district tournament, and several of our players have advanced for a chance to move on to regionals. Let's see how it went. Today, Jacob Carr will be playing in the district finals of the singles draw, and Isaac Salazar and Maya Munoz will be in the finals of mixed doubles. Playing for third and a hope to advance as well are Noah Denton and Jose Olivares in doubles, Morgan Garcia and Mercedes Chapa, and Ayana Olivares and Michaela Estrada in doubles, and Shyla Cervantes and Elian Jimenez in mixed doubles. Aiden Hinojosa has been nominated for Athlete of the Week. You can vote for him on the Caller Times website. Here's more info.
Good morning there, Calallen TV. We have news that Aiden Hinojosa has been nominated for Athlete of the Week. If you would like to go vote, please enter Caller Times Athlete of the Week. Thank you. Now back to the anchors.
The girls' soccer team plays round 3 today at 6 at Cabinets against Alice. Let's see what's happening.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Jillian. Jillian plays varsity for our girls Calallen soccer. So Jillian, we heard you were playing Alice this Thursday, is that correct?
Yes, we are.
Have y'all played them previously?
We have played them twice this year, and we've played them for 3 years now.
Interesting. So we heard that Alice can get pretty defensive, so how are y'all planning to strategize?
They definitely are a bit feisty, so the plan is to just keep the ball, move it around, and just eliminate the amount of time they have the ball.
All right, well, thank you so much. We wish you the best of luck at round 3. Back to the studio.
Good luck to the girls. Go out and support if you can. One of our senior volleyball players, Monique Gonzalez, has signed with Lamar University. Let's take a look at her signing.
Good morning, Wildcats. Your boy Fern. I'm here with Mo. So, Mo, you just signed your commitment to Lamar. Can you tell me how you feel about that?
I feel really good. I achieved my dream since I was a little girl, so it's really exciting for me, and I'm glad that I was able to do it with the people I love. So, yeah.
Yeah, and aside from volleyball, what are you going to be studying over there for the next 4 years?
I'm going to be studying kinesiology to be a coach or a physical trainer, so I'm super excited for that.
All right, good luck with that. That's all from me. Back to the studio.
We have some more information on track. Let's take a look.
Morning, Cats America. This is Ron Burgundy, your hostess with the mostest. And today's track meet this week's track meet is going to be in Alice, Texas. Hope City Relays is going to be about 26 teams there. And jumping events start at 8:30. And the 3200 will start at 12:30. So we got to be on the bus before 6:30. So make sure you're there if you're running track. And wish any of these guys good luck if you see them in the halls. Back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brooke. And man, sports are busy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, listen to Jace with today's weather forecast after today's Spanish segment and tomorrow's lunch menu.
Hoy tenemos a Cristian con el menú. Cristian, ¿cuál es el menú de viernes?
Hamburguesas con queso, pescado de catfish, macarón con queso, papas fritas, ensalada y cóctel de fruta.
Eso es todo. Gracias a Dios.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Let's take a look at today's weather, but first we ought to thank our sponsor, Chick-fil-A. So right now, guys, it is 72 degrees Fahrenheit with a 9% chance of rain and winds coming out of the southeast at 14 miles per hour. At 12 o'clock, it'll be 77 degrees Fahrenheit with a 10% chance of rain and winds coming out of the south-southeast at 18 miles per hour. At 4 o'clock, it will get a bit windier, going up to 22 miles per hour out of the south-southeast, along with a 0% chance of rain and temperature at 81 degrees Fahrenheit. At 8 o'clock, it'll be 75 degrees Fahrenheit with a 10% chance of rain and winds coming out of the southeast at 17 miles per hour. And so going into your weekend for Friday, it'll be 90 degrees Fahrenheit with a 13% chance of rain and winds coming out of the southeast at 22 miles per hour. And for Saturday, it'll be 86 degrees Fahrenheit with a 24% chance of rain and winds coming out of the east at 15 miles per hour. And lastly, for Sunday, it'll be 87 degrees Fahrenheit with a 21% chance of rain and winds coming out of the south-southeast at 19 miles per hour. That's all your weather for this weekend, but just a reminder that seniors there is only 50 days till graduation, so keep that in mind. That's all for me. Let's take it back to y'all.
Thank you, Jace.
No problem.
And that is all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what do you call a pig that knows karate?
I don't know, Aaron. What?
Pork chop.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us on here and YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget to catch our Saturday show on Now at 8:30 a.m. and Chris 6 and KDF at 11 a.m.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.